Our poor chickens are mostly underwater. Since I wasn't able to fully mow the front yard the last time because I realized how many sticks were down, I think I'm gonna go and hit that real quick. Between rain, it's supposed to rain again tomorrow, and the ground seemed pretty dry. Oh, there's the wind, yay! I love it. It was so thick, it was crazy. So actually Theo came out and actually helped me rake this. I had to go back and get the cart, and I have about probably a third of a cart full. I'm on my way down now to get the string trimmer and get the trees trimmed out, and then I'm gonna rake up what's left from where I trimmed that out. And then I'll get this stuff down and put it in the compost bin. So I'm guessing that it's composting season again. My grass says so anyway. So I'm gonna get the string trimmer, I'll get that underway, and I'll check with you guys in a little while. Oh, and I got my first Lowe's delivery today. Some T111 siding. That was for the kind of the roof and gable on the playset area that I'm gonna put on the swing set. And interestingly enough, that came completely separate from all the other lumber, which isn't due until Sunday. So I should be getting a huge delivery then, and fun. Then we start the construction process, and somewhere between now and then, I still have to sit down and figure out all the hardware list I need. I have, so I ordered all the lumber from Lowe's because Lowe's could get me the 16-foot swing beams that I needed, and Home Depot could not, or at least they were not on their website. And I have gift cards to Home Depot, so I'm gonna dig those out, and I'm gonna take that to go get all the hardware that I need before I go and spend any money though. I'm gonna check with my neighbor across the street, because when he bought his property, the previous owner left a bunch of stainless steel bolts and all sorts of things. So I'm gonna check with him. Oh, I got dark, sorry about that. So I'm gonna check with him and see if he has anything that I need off the list, and if not, then I'll take the gift cards to Home Depot this weekend. I have to get grass seed anyway, and I will pick up the remaining hardware I need to start bolting everything together. Maybe Sunday, depends on what time it gets here. If not, then I'll start Monday. It is Saturday afternoon, and I wanted to show you guys this. I've got to come out and make a quick adjustment. I'll have Kate help me here. But we got a gully washer of a rainstorm, and normally not, oh, sloshy, normally not that big a deal. But, walk out here. This is literally swamp. I don't know if you can see this or not, but our poor chickens are mostly underwater. Kate and I will get this done real quick and get these chickens moved back. Huh. Okay, so we actually changed this configuration up yet again, and you'll notice we did a small pen off to this side, and our plan is this way we can just take the little birds and bring them out for a while, and I'll put a small box they can all kind of huddle into in here. We bring them in at night anyway. They just really need some cover and a small shelter, so we'll probably put something together for that tomorrow if it's not too rainy. Otherwise we'll just kind of keep them in their other coop. And now my chickens aren't drowning. Say thank you, chickens. Or not. All right, it's time to go in and eat. Oh, that's a noisy little cart. So I am headed down to the barn, and I just realized I was halfway to the barn, and I don't have the key to get in, so I gotta run back and get the key. This is Ash doing her homework so she doesn't have to go down and help me at the barn. This is Ronnie pretending to do her homework so she doesn't actually have to go out and do anything right now.
Wait, what are you doing?
And there's Brooke not doing her homework and not helping me outside.
I'm reading.
Take 2, the glory of editing. Now I'm on my way down to the barn, and I am gonna go work on some boxes to put all of my starter seeds in. Now I did plant all of those in individual containers over the weekend. I started my seed, which yes, for all of those that pay attention to zones, I'm late because I've had so much other stuff going on. But as I've heard so many times before, just plant. Don't worry, just plant. So I am just planting. So I'm on my way down, and what I'm looking for is I got all these little cups, individualized cups, but we don't have the greenhouse up yet. I'm hoping to work on that this coming weekend, but it'll be a while before I get the plastic shipped in. And I still need a way to keep all these from falling over and be able to move them back and forth, yada yada. So when you don't have it, you build it, which is exactly what I'm gonna go try to do. So I am gonna try and work on some planter boxes for these. That will help keep them a little bit more organized. And we're gonna see how this goes. I might even get some help, I don't know. But I did steal Theo's wagon. Where's it at? There it is. Yay! Red Flyer wagon to the rescue. Made it much easier than trying to carry this stuff down, so it's all good. What? You can't scare me.
I didn't realize that, but these trees are covered in whipping.
Is that what you think they are?
That's what it looks like. We hear them all the time. But it's absolutely covered.
Yes. It has tens of thousands of holes. You know, if you want a ramp, Paul can give you some wood to make a ramp out of. Would you like that?
Yeah.
All right, let me get the barn open. Oh, you missed the ramp. Woo!
We did it. It didn't miss the medium, Papa.
It didn't miss, did it?
It just missed.
Oops.
No, Papa, it crashed. Didn't read it on its side wheels.
I see that. Was that what you meant to do?
Yeah, Papa.
Woo!
No, Papa. It didn't. Yeah.
There it goes, man.
Hey, Papa, let's get my excavator right here so I can knock it down. Let's knock it down.
Woo! Safety glasses, and I'm gonna have you run this through.
What?
I'm gonna turn it on. You're gonna hold it just like this.
Okay, is that all I do?
And then you're gonna put a hand here, and then you're gonna push it through until the blade cuts this little piece off.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I hope so.
Put those on.
I know I need safety goggles.
So you don't get stuff in your eyes. That is about all of these I can make for tonight, I think. I made a total of 12. One that I tried is just practice, and then these 11. So I'm going to try to get these down to the house without losing the entire load in this wagon on the driveway. We'll see how good I am. Yeah, very bumpy. These are going to help us a lot, I think, when it comes to sorting out what plants we have, organizing them inside the greenhouse, just transporting them to and from the greenhouse, taking them outside, whatever it is that we want to do. As far as the lumber in this project goes, these were the leftover dog ear slats. I think when I started, I had close to 400 dog ear slats that I had cut down to 48 inches long, because I got the 6 foot at the time for the same price that I got 4 foot. So that worked out pretty well. And I saved them. Now they are containers that should help us out tremendously. And I probably still have, I don't know, 250 of these things, maybe more, sitting in the barn that I can make other projects with. Now, the ones that I have here, we're going to see how these do. I think they'll be enough to do the tomatoes that we have. I have a little better than 130 seeded pots for the tomatoes that I want to put in here. And I still need to put the peppers in, so we'll see how that goes. that I got those figured out, I guess the next thing to figure out is where I'm going to put these trays until the greenhouse is ready. I got to make a trip back down to the barn and see what I can find. I think that's pretty much going to do it for tonight's project. I built 12 of these. I used 9 to get the tomatoes in. That's what it looks like with the tomatoes in the trays. I still have to do my peppers yet, so I'm going to need more of these. I don't know how many I'll need, but honestly, if I build too many, it's not that big a deal because we can always use them for something, right?